Two Towers, I suppose, culminates with the sequence that is the battle for Helm's Deep.
You must lead the people to Helm's Deep.
By order of the king, the city must empty.
They retreat from Edoras into Helm's Deep and are attacked by thousands and thousands of Uruk-hai. And there's a big heroic battle at Helm's Deep.
It was quite a cold and unforgiving location, quite horrible to be in when it's raining, and really you can sort of see why the Rohan chose Helm's Deep as the last stand, because, you know, it's easy to defend. There's only one way the enemy can come at you, and you're backed in against the mountain, and consequently that's the great stage for a very fierce, prolonged battle.
This place was built for this purpose. This is where we've always gone, and we've always beaten our enemies because we've worn them down. No one's ever breached the Deeping Wall. No one's ever come through the Holmberg.
Raise the gate!
We used every trick we have to stage that battle.
3, 2, 1, action!
In the process of Helm's Deep itself, shooting that for months, night shoots, just constant hardship. The stunt guys gave everything. It was the most amazing experience I've ever had as far as working with a team.
Helm's Deep, which was 3.5 months night shoots, that was the maker and breaker of certain people.
I actually remember this one great moment where we were shooting. It was like 2 in the morning, and the Uruk-hai extras were standing out in the cold. And you know, here we'd been shooting for weeks and weeks and weeks, and to get through the night, while they were waiting for the cameras to roll, they just started singing songs.
We would have maybe 80 guys and a few, you know, quite a few women there as well, just singing along, trying to be as quiet as we could for shooting and stuff. And there's just this sort of feeling that without everyone together, it sort of couldn't be done. There's a lot of love.
You want to do it this other side?
I was trying to figure out, at some point about 2/3 of the way through the whole shoot of The Lord of the Rings, the trilogy, how many times I had killed certain stunt players in their different incarnations, including all takes and so forth. And I know that I killed each stunt person at least 50 times. You know, I went past that at a certain point and I just stopped counting because it was ridiculous.
You're just swinging and mowing all these elves' heads off and cutting them in half, sort of thing.
The Uruk-hai are just looking at you and just kill, kill. I mean, they only know one thing, and that's hatred. A hatred so pure that it relieves them of any other considerations. They're slaves to Sauron's will in that sense. They're perfect. They're perfect fighters. It's a climactic moment, you know, for the Fellowship and for Middle-earth, but what is really telling is how it is fought, how people pull together against really overwhelming odds. And, you know, that makes for exciting storytelling. I mean, I hated it, I enjoyed it, I will always remember it, and, you know, I'm honored to have been part of that group that shot that sort of movie unto itself.